So this one I'm gonna tell you, this one is rough. But it taught me a lesson. This is when my eyes. This is when this is that one of those when you get your wake up card. This is when you get your wake up card, and I got my wake up card. My man Pete, he decides, he says, yo, I found a comic book store in the neighborhood and we could go and check it out. Get some comic books. Found a comic book shop. So he's like, all right, let's go. So we agreed on Saturday morning. We're going to get up and go. All right, so get up. We get on the Kings Highway bus. And we ride down to what my man Ty describes as Canarsie at the time. I don't know the sections. Back in the day, I don't know what sections. We just rolling. So I thought Tyrone was with me, but Ty says it was my man Dom. But either way, this is my experience. So I'm just going to tell my experience. So Saturday morning, we get on the Kings Highway bus and we ride down. And we get to our stop. We get off the bus and we start walking towards the comic book shop. And I remember I saw the guys across the street. I saw them. There may have been 4 or 5 of them. But I paid them no mind. We just kept walking. Think nothing. So we're walking. We're excited. Then I hear it. Hey, niggers. Hey, niggers. I go, what? Oh, shit. So we walking. We paid them no mind. Then they start following us. They follow us for like a block. Calling us all kind of names. Yo. Not paying it any mind. Next thing I know, what's that? Okay. See if anybody walks the door. So next thing I know, I see one of them run by me and they drop kick what I believe to be either Peter or Dom in the back. They drop kicked him in the back. And then the other ones caught me from behind, right in the side of my jaw. At that point, we take off running. Fuck this, we running. So we run. They can't catch us. Man, motherfuckers play Ringo Lerio all day. Catch all day. Football, street football, tag football all day. You know, you can't catch no brothers. Fuck that. You ain't catching this runaway slave. So all right. So we running. People like, follow me. We going to the comic book store. So we run to the comic book store. And we walk in, we lock the door. The guy's like, what's going on? What are you guys? And then they're at the window, banging on the window. Like, come outside. We're going to kick your ass. And they calling us again, nigger and all kind of names. We're going to kick your ass. We're going to come outside. And they pointing at each one of us. Yo, you, come out. You. So I'm heated now. I'm steamed up. I'm heated. I noticed that the owner has a baseball bat in the corner. So I grab the baseball bat and I'm headed towards the door. He stops me. He says, nah, don't do that. That's just going to make it worse. Don't do that. I'll call the cops. You guys just hang tight. So he gave us safe haven. Love and blessings to that guy, wherever he may be. He gave us safe haven. So he calls the cops. The cops come. They ask us some questions. We tell them what happened. We still bought our comic books though. Don't get it twisted. We kept shopping. We took our bag of books and we left. The cops said, "You want us to drive you around, see if you can find them?" He was like, "Sure, why not?" So they drove us around the block maybe once. I said, "I don't see the guys." So then they drove us to the bus stop. What bus you guys took here? It's on Kings Highway, number 8 bus. They drove us right to the 8 bus, left us at the stop. You guys just going home. And you know, we went home, we laughed about it, we talked about it all night, looked at our books. That's some crazy shit though, man. That's some crazy shit. That was the first time I got called a racial slur. That's the first time. I haven't been called that by a lot of people, at least not to my face. And I've never been actually attacked like that. But my attitude is different these days. That's not something that bothers me a lot. You gotta come better than that. The N-word. Come on. For real. That's another thing about comics, man. If you really think about it. I've been through a lot of things, and I recognize racism for what it is, and prejudice, and bigotry, and discrimination, and the whole history. But that's where I give a lot of credit to Marvel, and especially Stan Lee. Diversity. The Black Panther. Luke Cage. Black Goliath. Storm. I saw that early in the books. Didn't resonate till later in life, but at some point in my life, I'm reading, I see black characters. They are heroes. They are equal. They are just as smart, just as strong, just as clever. I learned early about racism and the lies and propaganda it perpetuates. And I deal with it accordingly. I'm glad that a lot of the experiences that I experienced didn't turn me to be someone who just reacts to those things, but I respond. I don't react. I respond. Because I can go word for word with you. History to history. Fact to fact. You know, I can deal with you intellectually, or I can deal with you physically. Yeah. A lot of respect for Marvel comic books. And DC, no question. I learned later on DC had some characters. Not as much as Marvel, but I saw some documentaries on DC's attempt at racial equality and diversity. But nothing like Marvel. Marvel had an early influence on my thinking mind. Think about that. Black Panther, Luke Cage, Black Goliath, Storm. Marvel made sure there were characters from all over the globe. There were mutants. Mutants represent the whole Earth. There's a mutant all in every culture. There's mutants. The X-Men, super nice. The Avengers, I mean, Defenders. The X-Men themselves represented outcasts. Because if you think about it, the X, right? X. And X usually means you've been X'd out, you've been blocked. X, you're cut off. X. Malcolm X. X. The way the black race all over the world has been treated. X'd out of history. X'd out of experiences. X'd out of opportunities. The X-Men taught me that no matter who's coming at you and trying to hold you down, you can still rise up. You can still fight back. Stan Lee, the man knew what he was doing. The man knew what he was doing. Catch you later.